All right, sigma means sum, okay? And because the rule looks like this, then you know that it's geometric. And so because it's geometric, we're going to use a geometric sum. This is a finite sum, or you can call it a partial sum. A sub 1, then you have 1 minus r raised to the n divided by 1 minus r. Okay, let's identify some of these things. Obviously, a sub 1 equals 4. And we could say that because up here it says n minus 1. When this says n minus 1, then you know that this is the first term. Okay, if this does not say n minus 1, then what you should do is you should plug in the first term, or the n, to find the first term, okay? Okay. All right, back to business. All right, so a sub 1 is 4. What is r? 1/2. And what is the n? Because we're starting at 1,
6.
It's 5. N equals 5. You're going to plug in 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. Okay. Yes, it is kind of obvious. But anyways, so we have s sub 5 equals 4 times 1 minus 1/2 raised to the 5th power divided by 1 minus 1/2. All right, so a little bit more math juice on this guy. Don't say you. You just made it worse. Okay, what is 1/2 raised to the 5th power? That's 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2, which is 8, times 2, which is 16, times 2, which is 32. So it's 1 over 32. Okay, so what does that give us? We have 4 times, that would be 32 over 32. That's the same as 1, right? 31 over 32, and then divided by 1/2. What do you guys do when you divide by a fraction? Multiply it by the reciprocal. Okay, so we got 31 over 32. We're going to multiply it by 2 over 1. The 32 cancels out with the 2. The 2 becomes a 1. The 32 becomes a 16. And then I have to multiply this bad boy by 4. I'll put the 4 over 1 so you guys can see I can cross out the 4 and the 6. That becomes 4. This becomes 1. What is 31 divided by 4? I don't know. Let's just leave it like this, though. All right, that's our answer.
Okay, 7%.
Now, the next one is not that bad because the infinite sign. This is an infinite sum. You can only do infinite sums with a geometric series, and the geometric series has to have an r that is greater than, the absolute value of r is greater than 0 and less than 1. Okay, it has to be between those. In other words, it has to be a proper fraction that is positive. Actually, it doesn't even have to be positive. You can still do it with, I think. No, you can't, actually. Okay, so then we got a sub 1 over 1 minus r. Yep, that's it. That is a nice little cute formula. So what is a sub 1 for this one? Dose. It's a number right in front of the r. And because this says n minus 1, that's what it is. And then the ratio is 1/4. And so we're going to go 1 minus 1/4. And then we're going to get 2 divided by... what's 1 minus 1/4? That's the same as 4 over 4. What is 4 over 4 minus 1/4? That is 3/4. And so I'm going to go ahead and multiply by the reciprocal. We get 4 over 3. And then we get 2 times 4, which is 8. And then 1 times 1, which is 3. That's what you get. That's your answer. And or you can say, you make that into a mixed number. It can say 2 and 2/3. It don't matter which one you do.